Hello everyone, welcome to Moushumi's Inspirational Discourse. Dear viewers, do you know that most of the families break up due to the jealousy between the siblings? The wars and invasions between the countries also takes place due to this vice called jealousy. The First World War, the Second World War, the war between Ukraine and Russia, and even now the attack on Israel by Hamas are mostly caused due to jealousy. One country is always jealous of others' progress. Instead of sharing with each other or learning from each other, they go into fight out of jealousy, leading to disastrous results. Even there is jealousy between spouses. It is not love that is blind, it is jealousy that is blind. This is the catastrophe that can be caused by the self consuming vice that is jealousy. Now, jealousy is a natural but painful emotion that we all have to go through in life. This vice grips us right from the childhood, maybe even when we are 1 or 2 years old. It reaches its peak when we are in teenage. Then, when we grow up, the wise ones they identify it, recognize it, and can channelize it, and have a very happy and peaceful life. But others who cannot, they suffer, and even their growth is stunted. Now, this vice of jealousy has to be addressed very seriously because the end result is always disastrous. Selfishness is one of the major reasons for the feeling of jealousy, but it may also arise due to low self esteem, low self confidence, or even unhappiness. Now, people become only jealous when they feel that somebody owns something that we don't have or we want to own. Like it may be a car, it may be a house, it may be a promotion in the office, it may be the result of children, and so many things. But then again, there are some people who are simply envious despite having everything. Now, the question is how can we overcome this vice? The first step is to admit to ourselves that we are jealous without making any excuses. This is the hardest part. We should have to be able to self analyze and ask us the question: are we comparing our life with others? Are we always backbiting? Are we insecure when others succeed? Do we rejoice when others fail? If we do these things, then we are definitely jealous. Now, after this self analysis, when we realize that we are jealous, we should try to overcome it. But how? By understanding few things about life and people. The first thing is that we should realize that there will always be better people than us in life, either in looks, status, or wealth. Secondly, we should also realize that life is not always fair. The people whom we thought to be inferior than us may have better and successful life. Now then we have a choice, either to remain envious and live a bitter and unhappy life, or to be content and lead a happy life. Now contentment is a magical feeling through which we can easily overcome jealousy. Moreover, the people who seem to be happy and successful may not actually be so, because on the surface they may be happy, but inside we don't know what goes on in their life. Now, we should try to understand another fact about life is that every individual is different from each other. So instead of comparing and competing with others, we should try to concentrate on self growth and try to become a better person. In other words, we should try to compete with ourselves. Now, every human being has the potential to become a better person with effort and will. Then there is the spiritual aspect. In almost all religion, it says to wish for the well-being of all, that is nature, animal, and human. Actually, by overcoming our jealousy, we free ourselves from the vice, and the first person to benefit from it is the self. I would like to conclude with a quote from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Envy targets the envied, but torments the envious. If you have liked my video, please share, subscribe and comment. Thank you.